Well, sometimes making dinner or finding out what to create can be a little bit of a pain, but what if I told you there are some great dinner options with less dishes to clean after as well? We are talking sheet pan dishes this morning in our daily dish, and I have our mom in the know, Julie Findlay, here in our CTV Morning Live Delorier kitchen. Good morning to you.
Good morning, good morning. I actually came up with this idea as well because it's family day.
Yes.
It's Valentine's Day. There's a lot of people coming in and out, and it's really just one dish. Stick it in the oven. I mean, it's that kind of forget it, but don't forget it. Put the timer on.
Super easy, less dishes to clean after, so your house doesn't have like 10, 15 pots and pans everywhere.
Exactly. And also, everybody really wants to know about local, and I've always been about that. So, number one, go to foodlandontario.ca. It's definitely going to tell you what's in season, what's local, where to buy it, how to store it. And these sheet pans, like we're doing 3 different recipes, but the idea is you can make pasta sauces, you can make soups. We are actually making 3 other things. We're making a turkey sheet pan turkey dinner.
Ooh.
So the vegetables I've used for this, we don't have any butternut squash that's in season, but you can buy that frozen. Another hint, I've got green beans and corn. Those are frozen fresh, and they are local, and they're Ontario, so just read the packaging. And I instead of the butternut squash and sweet potato, you can put in sweet potato. I put in regular potato, and I put in leeks.
I was going to say, is that a leek in there?
These are fantastic.
So good.
A lot of people don't love very strong onions, so this is a great alternative. So really what I did is I put all of those together, 2 cups of the frozen veggies, 2 leeks, and 2.5 cups of potatoes.
Okay, and then
I've roasted it at 425 for about 15 minutes. In the meantime, what I've done is I've gotten turkey breasts.
Yeah.
So the other thing you could do, a great cheat, is just a rotisserie chicken at the grocery store. Pick that up, and you can get 4+ cups in that. So you've got, and then you can use the bones. You can make soup. There's so many things you can reuse.
I love that.
But what I've done is I've put in 4 cups of chicken stock. I've also put in 2 tablespoons of butter, and I mixed it with a ½ cup of flour. I've made this lovely thickened, so you're gonna kind of put it together and let it cook for about 3 to 5 minutes until it's thickened. And then I'm gonna add in some dried rosemary and some dry thyme.
Delicious.
Okay, and the other tip,
smell the flavor.
So lovely,
it's so good, especially on a snow day. It's so hearty and warm.
So if you want to even make this tonight, just see what veggies you have in your freezer, in your cupboard. You can put it together. This is easy to make. We're just going to pour this on top. I did put some tin foil on the bottom just so it catches it all.
Okay.
You're just going to spread that over top. And then what the topping is, let me just do this. Just gonna mix it together.
Okay.
There you
Ooh,
go.
yeah,
Get
look
it
at
all
that.
through. And then what I've done is I've taken puff pastry.
Okay.
You can get puff pastry in the grocery store. It usually comes 2 to a thing. It comes in parchment paper.
Yeah.
You're just gonna roll it over, and you're gonna cut it into 8 pieces and prick it just like any type of pastry. And you're just gonna flop this on top.
Right on top?
On top. And then we'll spread it out, but we won't have time because I want to get on to the other ones.
Yeah.
You're literally going to do that. Prick the top. You're going to put it in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, and you have this lovely turkey sheet pan dinner.
Oh my goodness, that's incredible.
Super easy and
oh my
fun.
God, I love it. Okay, moving on
Another
to
one,
salmon.
fish. Great protein that we have with the turkey and chicken.
Yeah.
Rainbow trout
this
is local
trout.
and it's Ontario.
I love
and
that.
it's super easy to cook. So all I've done with this is put it on parchment paper in the oven, 425, and I've brushed on a little bit of Dijon mustard. What I did ahead of time while I was doing that was I prepped rutabaga, apples, and onion. Rutabaga, this, everybody, do not ignore it. It's great mashed potatoes, it's great in stews. You put that with brie cheese, you got a lovely soup. Again, Foodland Ontario covers it all. You're good to go. So really all you're doing is once you've done that,
so you put all the veggies in the sheet pan, the salmon, the trout, pardon me.
Once you've cooked it, and then you're putting it all top. There's always someone that likes a big piece, you know?
Yeah, my husband.
And then, yeah, exactly. So you've got all the pieces there.
Wonderful.
This one I love. This,
Breakfast.
get the kids in the kitchen doing this.
Okay.
You've got potatoes. So we have many varieties of potatoes.
We do.
Again, Foodland Ontario will let you know. We've got white potatoes, red potatoes, russet. We've got bacon potato, versatile all year round. I've also got some chives to add. I've got eggs, which are local always, 24 hours from farm to a grocery store, or go to the markets on the weekend.
Markets,
They're local that day, fresh that day. And then I've got some lovely Ontario jalapeno Havarti.
cute.
I've baked the potatoes, a bunch of them. I've made a little nest.
And then I'm just gonna pop the egg
you're
in the
going to
middle.
pop that in. Your oven, you're going to keep at 425 still.
Okay.
And then you're going to cook it for about 10 to 15 minutes, or how you like your egg. And then you just pop it out. You've got your little nest. And then once you take it out right away, I have had it sitting. Put some cheese on, and for the first it will melt. And then some lovely chives.
I'm stealing that idea for breakfast. Okay, really quickly, because we gotta go. Beautiful gift ideas as well.
Exactly. So this weekend, you got Family Day and Valentine's Day. Time and again, literally time and again, have great ideas. So this is a lovely soap. She finds everything from local vendors. But what's so fun about this, get the kids this little packaging. You can take it off, slide it off. You're going to plant that, and it's going to be wildflowers.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We truly appreciate Sheep Pan dinners. Less mess and delicious eats. I love the options. And of course, if you have an idea for us in our daily dish, please let us know. The best way to reach us is ottawa.morning@ctv.ca.